I work for a US-based company which has many overseas offices, okay? Since we're all remote because of, I can't say why it's remote, because then we get censored on some platforms, but we know that there's a health crisis. So I guess this is what the person referred to. Sorry, I can't say the word. I asked to spend a few extra weeks in Singapore with my family. They rejected my request, said it was a tax issue, and they didn't want to explain anymore. I don't believe that they are correct. What is your guidance here? Okay, so first of all, I don't want to get into any issues you may have with your superiors, right? That's a corporate personnel, whatever issue. From a tax perspective, I think there may be a point. And if you remember one of the first slides that Bunyip had in his deck, he was talking about permanent establishment. I mean, I don't know anything about you. I don't know the name of your company. You didn't mention it. So I don't know where you sit in the company, but from a tax perspective, if it is that your position is of a more senior nature, and for example, if you have the ability to, let's say, conclude contracts, you being in Singapore while your company is in the US and you're an employee, it may trigger what Bunyip had in one of his earlier slides, something called permanent establishment. And as a result of that permanent establishment, your company in the US, your employer in the US may become taxable in Singapore. So Again, I don't know the nuances of the situation with your company, but just generally speaking, this could be what your boss is referring to. By you spending extra time to be with your family in Singapore, and I know, it's a special time of the year and everything, but perhaps that's their concern. And so if so, perhaps this is an opportunity to take this point to your boss, or perhaps someone in your finance or your tax team, and have a deeper dive into that and have a more of an exploratory conversation with them and see what sort of arrangements can be made. But I get it, there's so many people working remotely because of the health crisis that we're all facing right now. But unfortunately, there are tax implications to someone who may be of a senior level, spending a lot of time in another jurisdiction. So, or even within the US, just spending time in another state, there may be tax consequences, so far less internationally. So I'm sorry that, it's a difficult time, but hopefully you and your boss can work it out. Sorry.
Please subscribe, like, share, and comment below. Our books and upcoming events are available at htj.tax. Email us at help@htj.tax to engage us, to advise on international tax or business matters.